What's up, folks? Today we're gonna do just a quick another pocket dump here around the office. Let's go. Give it over again. What do you got? Throw it in.
All right.
That's it?
That's about it.
No Formax? No Praetorian?
No, not today.
Not today? All right. Logan?
How are you?
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Brianne's here.
My Krake Raken.
Your Krake Raken.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
hard
really.
flex. All right. The T.A.K.
It's so cute. It fits my hands perfect, so.
Oh, that's because you're tiny. Just like this little knife.
I know. Yeah.
Thanks, Margie. We will bring it back. Andrew. Wow.
Hey, make sure you bring that back.
No. It's an operator, dude. Sam, what do you have?
I've got the Spyderco Advocate.
Ooh, that's class.
Yeah.
Groot.
That's a 21.
Groot's coming in with a flex. Marine, get back to work.
You'll recognize this. This is my Boker Frankenstein that Dallas put together for me. And then I've got Leatherman Squirt with a broken file.
All right, Matt. We'll be back.
I've got the Lil Native M4. Bladed shoot system.
Oh, yeah.
That's for you.
Ooh, the grinder.
What's up?
Imagine that. I say, Kurt's
Are we gonna
show
go
up.
talk about these?
Look at all these, dude. Gian had 3. He threw in some nice stuff. We got a couple of Arcform students.
Sweet.
Let's go talk about
Let's
them.
go. All right, guys, so yesterday Dallas went and picked up a bunch of knives from the employees around the shop. Dallas, are you excited about this?
I'm excited. We have one on here that everybody, it's going to be a Grail knife. It's discontinued. Everybody's going to be like, what? It's probably going to be our thumbnail or part of our thumbnail. Y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Let's just jump in. All right, guys, first knife on the table. This is Gian's knife. He is a part of our IT team. And this is a CJRB Tigris. It's got a 3.5-inch sheep's foot blade, big flat grind, G10 scales. It's got the black underneath the blue with the beautiful red accents on the pivot collar and the backspacer. Deep carry pocket clip. This thing's a big knife, man.
Yeah, it is.
And Gian always is carrying something big. It's either a Praetorian or this, or he probably carries a sledgehammer. I don't know.
He's smaller than I am, and watching him pull out knives, whack, it makes me laugh. All right, Kurt. I have Andrew. He works in our manufacturing department. I don't have him. I have his knife. This is the Arcform Slimfoot. It's the auto version. The link will take you to all of the autos, or I'm sorry, all of the slim foots that we have on the website. Anyway, this comes in at $175. It's just over 3-inch blade, 154 cm, sheep's foot. Sheep's foot blades, got the aluminum scales here. This is the operator version. This is made in the US too, but it's
Beautiful.
the operator version. It's got this little glowy in the dark.
What is it called?
Tritium. Tridium's a gun sight. So, yeah. Anyway, love it, Andrew. Thank you for the pocket dump.
That's awesome. All right, guys. I have got one from Logan S. He is our in-house photographer. I passed my camera on to him. He is an awesome guy. He always has something cool to carry, guys. This is the BergBlades Mini Slim. Now, it's $285, but the blade length is 2.3 inches. It's got CPM 20 CV. It's obviously the sheep's foot blade with a big old fat flat grind. He obviously is using it to cut miscellaneous sausages?
Products?
I don't know.
Whatever Logan cuts with it.
Titanium handle with the milled pocket clip frame lock. This is cool.
That's a fun little knife.
It's a little chunky boy.
I wasn't able to get my thumb in
can't.
there. He can do it. He can. I say he Spidey flicks it. I can't get my thumb nor my finger in there to do it.
Okay.
So, I've got this is funny that I'm the one with the bally because I'm the least skilled at ballies.
I feel a little nervous.
Dude, I'm gonna just kind of gently open it. And I might hand it off to you to do some wah to it.
No, I'm okay with having enough cuts.
You're okay with enough
lately.
cuts?
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments, one of our videos, our last videos, I think it was our January WoW. They're like, hey, Dallas and Kurt don't have any bandits on their fingers. I was like, man.
It's rough.
Maybe we need to, never mind. Anyway, moving on. Bally boot, how fun is that? I love the little, they have the glowy in the dark ones. They have the tie-dye.
Yeah,
Check
those
out
are cool.
Flightanium. They have the Bally boots. Anyway, so Brienne, I'm going to just gently open this because I'm not sure where the live side is. Brienne, she's running with the Squid Industries Krake Raken. I believe the color is technically mithril gray. It's got a blue tinge to it. Anyway, this comes in at 268. Blade length is just about 4.5 inches. AEBL steel for the blade. That's obviously a Tonto. It's got stonewash aluminum handles. Also made in the U.S. She likes bullet bikes and ballasongs. Go figure. Did you see that, dude?
Bullet
check it
bikes, ballasongs, and
I don't know. Awesome sauce. She's cool. as
Blade
heck.
HQ. I don't know.
She is such a hard worker too around here. She does a great job.
She is awesome.
What do you got? Ooh, this is a fun one.
All right, up next, I have got the T.A.K. Now, this is Margie's knife. She is a fantastic human being who is getting married soon. So congratulations to Margie. This is the Chaves Ultramar T.A.K. It's got Bowler M390 on that beautiful, beautiful blade. Look how thick that is.
They have that. Their Tonto is interesting. I'm not opposed to that long Tonto tip.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No.
Did that make any sense?
No, it's
a lot
good.
of times on Tontos, it's like, ska, ska. This one here is like a, ooh. You know? I don't know.
What's it like?
Ska, ska. I'm going to have to put the horse head on when I
Oh
do
my
that.
gosh, that is amazing. Okay, guys, this is 2 3/4 inch blade. Tonto, obviously, we've got the compound grind. Designer Roman Chaves. I have been carrying a Chaves for a while now.
If you watch our videos, you know he
Often.
does.
And I love it. I just love, because she's kind of tiny.
She is tiny.
And so
she has
she's
the
got
tat.
the tiny ass knife. Yeah, that's funny. Good job, Margie.
Yeah,
I
good
like
job,
it.
Margie. We love Margie. My turn. All right, this one here is kind of fun. This one here is definitely a pretty solid flex from Sam. This here is the Spyderco. It's a Gayle Bradley Advocate. If you can see it there. Comes in at $247 as far as the price. Just a smidge under 3.5 inch blade. CPM M4. It's got the clip point blade. Anyway, it's titanium handles. But as you can tell, I believe he's anodized these into the bronze. Anyway, it's got the deep carry pocket clip. This one here is a solid flex from Sam. It's definitely a collector piece, that's for sure. Anyway, nice
Sam's a
frame
good
lock.
kid.
Sam's a great guy, just a good
He's
kid.
awesome.
We say kid. He is actually they are kids to
My
us.
favorite is the
That orange,
peel patina they've got going on.
I don't know. Sterling, can you zoom in on that? I don't know if you got it. You kind of see that orange peel patina. I believe he did this himself.
That's really cool.
Anyway, yeah, it's
Way
totally
cool.
awesome. Oh,
Okay,
the flex.
we got the Groot's knife. Connor is Groot. Groot is Connor. Connor wants probably to be called Connor.
He does. He's
So-
fine with all of it. He's a Marine. He can handle it.
He can handle it. Dude, Connor has the Chris Reeve large Sebenza 21. What? Guys, he has used this thing. Look at the markings here on the titanium scales. I'm telling you, the thumb stud, you know he's fidgeting
Yep.
with this. The thumb stud's all like kind of rubbed,
Wore down.
worn off. That's awesome.
And you know, I have seen him. He does use, so he's got some pretty good knives in his collection. That guy uses every one of them.
Maybe we should do a Connor collection.
No, we thought about it. Kind of did.
We should think
for
it.
Veterans Day. Maybe
Let us
later.
know if you guys want to see Connor's collection. Let us know down in the comments. All right, guys, let's get back into this Chris Reeve large Sebenza 21. This has a 3.6-inch blade, S35 VN steel. It is a clip point with the nice rounded crowned spine there on the blade.
On the back of the blade.
Titanium, made in the US of A. If you want a knife that has perfect tolerances, this is it.
You know, I've been on the forums and whatnot. People are like, yeah, you can take the pivot screw out and it won't have any blade play. I mean, these things are they're the benchmark. This is like Microtech with OTFs. The Chris Reeves is the yardstick that all other, like, your knife makers, your custom guys, are trying to match what Chris Reeves has done, what the Reeves knife stands for. And you know what's awesome is they're made just a few hours up north from where we're at, up in Idaho.
I just don't want to put it down.
No.
I don't want to put it down. I just want to hold it.
All y'all will recognize it as familiar. So this here is the Boker Kalashnikov Franken knife. No, we do not sell these, folks. We sell the Kalashnikov. So what I did, let me go over some specs and I'll tell you how I worked it out. So this here is blade length of 3¼ inch. It's D2 steel. This one here is in that dagger style blade with the aluminum handles. It's got the deep carry pocket clip. But here's the fun fact. So the Kalashnikov comes in numerous variations of the Kalashnikov. And I found a bunch of these laying around that were ruined.
Little parts and pieces.
Yeah, parts and pieces of stuff that was just around. So I put together this knife myself. And I wanted to make it the ugliest thing I could find. I wanted it to be ugly. I wanted him to look at it and have him go, it's so ugly, I like it. And when I gave it to him, he's like, Dallas, that is ugly. And
that's
I
a
like
knife
it.
only a knife lover would love.
But you know what? It's kind of fun. I have a couple of Kalashnikovs that I thought about doing that too.
Yeah.
Just playing around with it. Just
mixing it up. I like
piecing
it.
them together. I don't recommend you tear them apart. But
Frankenlov.
if you do that, that's your jam. That's your thing. I myself loved it. So
Frankenklov.
Kalashnikov Frank. That's horrible. That sounds like we're making fun of.
That is bad.
That's like we're making fun of one of our drinking buddies. Anyway, there's so many variations of this. They come in right around $50 on the website. Go check it out.
All right, guys. My last knife on the table is John's knife. He works in the shop here. He also collects sneakers. This is a cool knife, though, because it's a little customized. Mm-hmm. Now, this is the Spyderco Lil Native. It's just under a 2.5-inch blade, M4 steel, CPM M4 steel. Drop point, it's G10, natural G10 on the scales. Made in the USA, big old flat grind, all the way from the spine. He's thrown a carbon fiber scale on the back.
Yep.
Which I think is cool. Maybe cuts the weight, but still adds that like black and jade, touch. I do love the compression lock. That's fidgetable.
Yeah, it's definitely fidgetable.
I can do it without cutting my fingers off.
I know. I can't flip that one. It's too small. I usually get the palm of my hand. John is a great kid. He plays around like with Troy with the anodizing and stuff, and they've been playing around with it. John's a good kid. We have some, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend any of the young folks out there. I don't mean kid, but to me, I mean my kids are all older than John and Troy are, so they're kids to me.
They're young men.
They're young men, yeah, and they're great young men. We have some great young folks here.
I just love it because they're just pushing their limits every day.
You know, and that's the thing with the community. What are they going to bring to the table in the future? Maybe one of those guys is one of them, or maybe one of y'all out there are the ones that's going to come up with that new knife thing. You know, where are we headed in the future? That's where we're headed in the future, is these young folks. All right, next up, Jacob W.
Good old Jacob W.
Good old Jacob W. The guy, real quick, he makes 3D prints his Nerf guns. and they hurt.
Oh.
They hurt a lot. Not that we play
Dude.
around here at work. We're very
No.
serious here at Blade
It's
HQ.
like getting shot by a paintball.
Dude, it hurts like crazy. That 30 feet, and I'm sitting at my desk. Whack! Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, it leaves a good welt.
A good old welt.
That's for sure.
Anyway,
He's such a cool kid.
he's such a cool dude. Talented. Again, another young man that's just amazingly talented. This here's the James brand, the Redstone Slide Lock. Comes in at $89. Just a smidge under a 2.5-inch blade. The steel is 12C27. Drop point. It's got that partial serration on there. The scales, the polypropylene. So, and it's got the deep carry pocket clip and this lanyard. So when James Brand made this, I believe they intended it kind of a small, lightweight knife for the climbers.
Yeah,
I think
for
is
rock
why they made it
climbers.
for rock
Yeah.
climbers. I mean, not only does it look like my grandmother's kitchen,
Colorways.
color-wise, I love it because as soon as I saw these, I'm like, that's totally cool. That took me right back to my childhood. You know, I mean,
I
Not that
actually,
old, but-
can I play
yeah,
with it?
play with it.
Dude, when I saw the bucket and I saw this was in there, I pulled it out and I've been playing with it. This knife is so fun. It's just a fun piece.
Well, it's light, it's smooth, its action is great. Is it something I would carry? No, but you
Watch,
know
I'm
what?
gonna Spidey flick this axis lock.
Yeah, I would probably cut my face
Guys,
off.
this thing is super fun. This reminds me of like in climbing gyms, you know,
Yeah.
you have those
Yep.
big handholds or whatever. And it's just unique. Plus, climbers are kind of unique, you know.
Oh,
like
they're
they're very, they're very much their own.
Unique.
Their
These
own.
guys are amazing. They're climbing up these cliffs. That's something yeah.
No,
When I was a kid, I used to rappel quite a lot, but
Really?
I'd see that was fine for me because we did it in the military, right? But you see these rock climbers with nothing, and they're over there just like, yeah, I got a 2-finger hold up on this thing, and they're climbing up this rock wall with nothing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
loco. We have quite a few guys here actually
Yeah,
that are
we
into
do.
climbing, but this is just so fun. I know this one is currently out of stock, but I put a note on the back end that said, "Let me know when these come back in," because I want one. It's just a fun knife.
there's different
And-
variants that are in stock, though, Kurt.
And I will say that
Mm-hmm.
the lock, that's nice.
I like it.
That is a fidget knife if I've ever seen one.
It's a little teeny fidget knife. Again, would I carry it? I mean, if I had one, yeah, of course it'd find its way into my pocket. But you know, it's tiny. It's a small knife, but it's light.
It's fun.
And it's actually pretty grippy. The ergonomics of it aren't, again, for my fat fingers, they're not great. But you know what? For somebody with slender fingers and whatnot, this might be a good
Yeah.
for climbers that are awesome. I don't know, anybody could carry it. Yeah.
Jacob Wilcox is also the same guy that made the Kalashnikov.
The Kalashnikovs. What did we call it?
Alpaknikov.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Thank you,
Sterling
Sterling
with the
behind
win.
V-cam.
The Alpaknikov. Oh my gosh. Dude, he is awesome. He's always coming up with the craziest stuff.
What do you got in
Such
your pocket?
My
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I have the Pena Raptor
Pena.
today. I don't really carry it that often. It's so pretty.
It's a fidgety one.
But I
that
do
front
like
flip.
that.
Yeah, if you're looking for detail work.
It's just pretty. Found its way in my pocket today.
Yeah, I got the Banter from our brother band.
Yeah.
I dyed the scale. I made it's supposed to be a pink scale. Came out kind of weird color. Kurt grabs the scales from me. Here, can I have it? I'm like, yeah. And he dunks it in the black. And I'm like, Kurt. He pulls it out, dries it off, and it came out this cool blurple.
Kind of
I
this
love it.
faded, yeah, I don't know.
Kurt knows his stuff. Anyway, there'll be Banter. That's
Well,
it.
that's it. So that's what we have for you guys today. So thank you for watching the video. If you guys want us to keep doing more employee pocket checks like this, let us know in the comments.
Yep.
Talk to you next time.
Welcome to the End Screen, folks. If you like what you saw, click on the links over to the left. Check out some of our other videos. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, leave us comments. We love to engage with all of you, and we'll see you next time.